The Witcher Season 4 is facing the show's biggest challenge to date thanks to its Geralt recast, and I'm worried that it will impact Geralt, Liam Hemsworth, and Yennefer's, Anya Chalotra, reunion after being separated this season. Netflix's The Witcher had a strong start in 2019, becoming one of the platform's most popular TV shows, but since Season 2, it has faced a lot of controversy. This has mostly been due to the changes it has made to the source material, along with how it has kept its main characters, Geralt, Yennefer, and Ciri, Freya Allan, separated for so long. In addition to trying to fix some of the show's past mistakes, The Witcher Season 3 covered some key events that will now make way for some of the book's darkest storylines. After the Thained coup, Ciri ended up in the Korath Desert and joined the Rats, Yennefer formed the Lodge of Sorceresses, and Geralt recovered in Brokilon before setting out with Jaskier and Milva to find Ciri. Unfortunately, this means that Geralt, Ciri, and Yennefer will once more be separated in Season 4, which is bad timing given Geralt's recast. Geralt and Yennefer's Witcher Season 4 separation comes at a bad time with the recast. The Witcher Season 4 will be Liam Hemsworth's Geralt debut. Geralt and Yennefer dressed up in The Witcher Season 3 Part 1. In 2022, it was announced that Henry Cavill would leave Netflix's The Witcher after Season 3, with Liam Hemsworth taking over the role of Geralt in Seasons 4 and 5. This sparked some intense reactions from fans on social media, though now, after a first look at Hemsworth in full Geralt costume, he has mostly been given the benefit of the doubt. Of course, the Geralt of Rivia look isn't the only thing Hemsworth has to get right in Season 4, and among the most important things is his dynamic with the other main characters. Geralt's relationship with Ciri is the core of The Witcher, and this is already facing a huge challenge as Alan has confirmed Ciri and Geralt won't share scenes in Season 4. Because of this, as well as Yennefer's current storyline with the Lodge of Sorceresses, it's expected that Geralt and Yennefer will also be apart through most, if not all, of The Witcher Season 4. This wouldn't be a problem if Geralt were still played by Cavil, as his Geralt has already established his dynamic and chemistry with Chalotra's Yennefer. Out of the three main characters in Netflix's The Witcher, Geralt and Yennefer are the ones who have spent the most time together. Geralt and Yennefer met during Season 1 and quickly bonded, though their relationship had a rocky start. They briefly reunited in Season 2, and in Season 3, they finally formed a family with Ciri, although briefly. Because of this, their separation in Season 4 comes at the worst time with Hemsworth's recast. Liam Hemsworth is facing many challenges in his debut as Geralt in The Witcher Season 4, from details like his tone of voice and mannerisms, to his chemistry and dynamic with the rest of the characters, particularly Ciri and Yennefer. With Yennefer spending most, if not all, of Season 4 with the other sorceresses and Geralt on his quest to find Ciri, there won't be enough time this season for Hemsworth and Chalotra to master their characters' dynamic. While keeping these characters apart for an entire season will be in part beneficial to Hemsworth as he won't have the pressure of building the dynamic and chemistry with Ciri and Yennefer, it can also negatively impact his performance. Geralt and Yennefer are the main couple of The Witcher, so having that chemistry and getting the dynamic right is essential for their success, but Hemsworth and Chalotra aren't getting enough time to master this. Geralt's recast could hurt his reunion with Yennefer in The Witcher Season 5. The Witcher is ending with its 5th season. With Geralt and Yennefer spending Season 4 apart and on their individual journeys, Hemsworth will only have one more season to get his dynamic with Yennefer right. The Witcher is confirmed to end with its 5th season, so Geralt, Yennefer, and Ciri will finally reunite again in the final season. However, once more, Geralt's recast can negatively impact this. With Hemsworth not being able to build and master his dynamic with Yennefer and Ciri in Season 4, he only has Season 5 to get it right, on top of all the things expected to happen in the final season. Geralt and Yennefer's reunion in The Witcher Season 5 risks feeling awkward as there's no pre-established chemistry between the actors, and there's a possibility, even if slight, that they won't connect. Of course, I give them the benefit of the doubt and hope for the best, but it's one more challenge for Liam Hemsworth to overcome in the final 2 seasons of The Witcher.